Here with Peyton Mounts. Peyton, you went over 1,000 yards tonight, but it was a huge night for you, 289. I'd imagine that's pretty clearly a career high. I don't remember taking anything in like that.
What I'm most proud of is how he blocked.
First off, I want to start off with talk about the mindset coming in, because this is a spot where you guys could have been extremely tight. You knew what's on the line coming in, playoffs or not, and you guys were able to get it done. So what was the approach coming in?
Coming in, we knew, and I told everybody, I told them it was going to be a close game because Buffalo's a tough team. You know, they were in the AA state playoffs run for there, and I don't know if they're still in it or not, but this was a battle for the playoffs, really. And no matter where you're seated, that's a huge milestone to hit, especially for a team like us. And I know everybody in that locker room wanted it, and we just came out here and worked together, and we got it. We got it done.
We talked about it, I think, when we handed out the Player of the Week trophy, but, you know, you had traditionally started the season strong and then kind of tailed off. Quite the opposite, crossing 1,000 yards, 289. You know, coming in, did you expect that, hey, not only would I have a big game, but kind of a career high game? The last time I remember a player at PikeView having a game like this was probably Evan Rose in 2017 against Fayetteville. He had like 370 yards in that game, but you know, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I had a lot of people telling me and talking to me about that milestone and telling me that I needed like 130, 140. And obviously, you know, that's in the back of your mind, like that's something you want to get, because not a lot of people get to say that they rushed for 1,000 yards, but more so focused on the win. And that's what the whole mindset was this week for me. I try to tune a lot of the statistical stuff out until after the game. Like, it's a great feeling right now, because I'd always tell everybody, like, before the season that 1,000 yards would be the goal for me. But I'm just happy I hit it, and I'm happy we got the win at the same time. So that's really all that matters.
2 years ago, I think you guys were ending an 0-10 season, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we talked about it before the season, how what your expectations were, you wanted to turn the program around. And, I mean, effectively, you've done that. You're well over 500. You're in position for your first playoff berth in 15 years as a school. I just talk about what that means, just kind of taking it all in.
I honestly would have never told you that we'd be here. But we had a coaching situation where we swapped in coaches there for about a month or two, and we found a gym. And I think if you ask anybody on this team that's part of this program, the staff, the coaches, and the players, and the trainers, and everything, we really do owe it all to that man, Coach Turner. So he's the truth, and he's a hell of a coach, and he pushes us day in and day out. And it's hard. The practices and stuff like that are definitely hard, but it's 100% worth it when you can stand here and say you won and you go into the playoffs. So.
He said that when he came in, he said, I told him, give me a year. What was your reaction when he said that?
I don't know. He has obviously a lot more experience than we do, and really just being a player in this program, that's the man you got to trust with everything in you. And we all trusted him. We knew it would take time to get everything sorted out and turned around, because this was his first year. He's never coached in the state. So he had to come in here, get used to the weight room, get used to how we do things, get used to our mindsets, and, you know, learning all that stuff. And once he finally did, it just took off from there.
Gotcha. Thank you, Peyton. Congratulations.